Hi guys, and welcome to C# tutorial of a simple addition for beginners. I'm going to start by clicking on create new project, and we want to select C# here. Make sure C# is selected, and here you can just type in Windows. And the template we're looking for is Windows Forms Application.NET Framework. Make sure you select .NET Framework. Click on the template and then select next. Give your project a name. I'm going to call it CS Addition and save that. Make sure you save it on your own USB, like I'm just saving my own area here, or you can save it wherever is convenient for you. So I'm going to click on create. Okay, my development environment is ready. Next, let me just drag it that much. I will now go straight to the toolbox here. If you don't have your toolbox, click on view, and that's your toolbox right there. Get it opened. I need the button. Double click on the button. I need two of those. Double click one more time. And those are the two buttons that I've just double clicked on. I will also need a label. There we go. And a text box. I need two of those there. So here are my text box. And I have my label here as well. We're going to hold on to the control and click and drag to copy the label. Click and drag again, and one more time. Select all of the components, and let's go to the properties here and increase the font size. I'm going to make that 30. Make that bold. There we go. All right, so the next thing we want to do now is let's enhance the look of the component properly. That's the buttons. In the case of the button, I will select on the very bottom one, and let's change that to calculate. Done. Let's change the name, and the next button, I'm going to change that to reset. Now, these two text box, let's just enhance them. And this label, I'm going to change the text on it. Go to the property and change that to enter first number. And repeat the same thing for the second label here. Change that to enter second number. There we go. Let's reposition it. Okay. As for this label here, I'm going to change that to display result. Why this label? This is meant to display the answer. I'm going to come up right here. You see where we have on this property auto size. I'm going to change that to false. The back color, I'm going to change the back color to white. Border style, I will change that to fix 3D. So what will happen is it will actually have the look of a text box. And scroll right down, this delete the text content we have on it. Okay, that's it. So the interface is ready for us now. So let's start work with the programming part of it. So I'm going to double click on this calculate button. And right here, we are in the coding area. So first thing first, let's declare a variable. So I'm going to say f, comma, s, comma, 8, and end it with semicolon. The F stands for first number. The S will stand for second number. The A, that will stand for the answer. Okay, that represents the answer. So what we do is we say f, that is going to be equals convert dot to int 32. Let's look for integer 32. There we go. And whatever we have in there, we want it converted to an integer there. So whatever you have in the text box is officially converted to an integer and stored right here inside f, which represent first. And I'm going to repeat the same thing for the second one. So let's change this to s. And this is going to be text box 2. Now, whatever value we have in f and s, come right here, we say a is going to be equals f plus s, end it with semicolon. That is it. But we need to know the name of our label here that I will store the answer. Double click on that. So the label is called label 4. Okay, dot text, and that is going to be equals, say, convert to string, and what we are converting to the string is the result in a. Okay, and that's all there is to it. It's a very simple tutorial for you beginners. Now let's write it. Now come up here, click on run. Okay, it's ready. So I'm going to enter some numbers in here and click on calculate. There we go. But we need to be able to reset. So let's come down here, double click on reset, and in there you just need to say text box 1.text, and that is going to be equals empty. Okay, I said text box 2.text. So the text that is equals, we can ask it to actually empty the string. That is it right there. That's another method that you can use to empty whatever we have in the text box. And finally, the label 4, we need to get that cleared as well. Dot text, you can also empty whatever you have in there. That is it. It's either you use this method or you use this method. They both works. So let's run it now and see. Click on run. There we go. Enter some value in here and here as well. There. Reset. Okay, and that is how you create your own basic calculator using C#. I'll be back with more beginners tutorial. You all have a nice day now, guys. Bye for now.